So apparently there's something going on with the Pat Pack, the Pat McAfee DLC pack, if you will, for WWE 2K24. Was it canceled? What's going on? Let's get into it. Alright, so over here on X, and this is via Smack Talks, shouts to him. It says, despite it being advertised for the July 24th, which is, I believe, 2 days from now? Pat McAfee claims the Pat McAfee DLC pack for WWE 2K24 won't be releasing this week. Currently, the pack is listed on both WWE.com and WWE.2K.com for July 24th. I believe it even says that on the consoles. I could be wrong about that. But it says right here, here's the post. Some of these bum-ass IWC folks are calling this the worst DLC of all time. That's rude, very rude. And then in quotations, July 24th is not the drop date. So if it's not coming out this week, when's it coming out? I wonder if it got internally delayed and they just haven't said anything yet. I mean, I guess we'll find out tomorrow if it's coming out. Usually 2K will advertise it, but there's something else that I think might be going on. And if I'm correct, that would blow my mind because they've never done this before. So let's scroll down here. One of the posters here is thinking the same thing I am. Let's see, where is it? Right here. What if, I wish I could make it full screen. What if the Pat McAfee pack was just like a placeholder? Just to be there. Like, oh, here's the next pack. But in reality, and I'm not saying this is official, I haven't heard anything, nobody talks to me, this is all speculation. What if it's really the Wyatt 6? And to keep it hidden so it wouldn't leak or anybody would know about it, they just said it was the Pat McAfee show, because they are doing a little story thing with the Pat McAfee show. How cool would it be if, no shots at Pat McAfee, how cool would it be if we get the Wyatt 6 and then Pat is like a bonus character? Because we definitely want Pat. Pat McAfee's cool, but nobody cares about his friends in wrestling. I'd hate to be a jerk, but I'm sorry. Even though I made that video talking about how that pack would be very important to bring in new audience, like his audience to the game, to wrestling, still, if it turns out that it's the Wyatt 6, that's much better because they're actual wrestlers. They're hot right now. Everybody's like very curious what they're gonna do, how it's gonna pan out, how are they gonna wrestle? Is it gonna be like all like story driven? Is there actually gonna be matches? We don't know yet. And if we look at Bray Wyatt's history and all the crazy cool stuff he did, the sky's the limit. And what better way to push their new gimmick to make him the next DLC, like right away? They've never done that before, but you know that they've had to have these characters designed for a long time because Bray Wyatt, this is what he was working towards, right? And it got it back. It had to take a step back because, unfortunately, Bray Wyatt passed away. So I'm very hopeful that this is like the old switcheroo, and they've just been basically lying to us this whole time. And there is no Pat McAfee pack. It's actually the Wyatt 6 pack. Do you think I'm onto something here? How cool would that be if it's true? Sound in the comments below. And as always, stay frosty. Man, I hope I'm right.